into 5 on Your Sideline. I'm Corey Miller, and we've got big baskets, a Blues deadline breakdown, and a Billiken blown chance in Dayton on tap. But high school gets to go first, so let's get to those highlights from tonight. Big-time Southwestern Conference tilt over in Illinois. O'Fallon of Belleville East. First up, East Jackson Muse camped out in the corner, and he nails the triple. Then it's jam time. O'Fallon on the break, and Jalen Smith explodes for the dunk right in front of our photographer, Eric Voss. This was close most of the way. You know this guy. This is Jordan Pickett underneath. He gets the putback for East. But the Panthers had a plan to win on the road tonight. This is going to be Rennie Harris getting the bucket in the paint for O'Fallon. And the Panthers go to Belleville and beat East 65-51. Well, the last time CBC and Smet played, it took a walk-off free throw for the Spartans to win. Tonight was almost as thrilling. Nasir Binion kicks it off with a bang. That's a slam for CBC. Then check out this pass coming right into your living room. Ian Thomas, he gets the finish for Smet on that one. Later on, Binion did it from close range. He could do it from long range as well. Hits that triple. But the Smet star wasn't quiet tonight. Here comes Justin Duff hitting one of his big triples in the first half. This game went down to the last possession once again, as these CBC to Smet games almost always do. But again, the Spartans hang on. They win 68-66 to sweep their rivals from CBC on the season. Go back to the Metro East. Battle for the MVC title, Triad at Mascoutah. Indians missed that chance at first, but the big man Miles Nieduk is able to clean it up for Mascoutah. Later on, Triad's Drew Winslow gets a strong drive to the bucket for two, and the Knights, they can shoot it as well as drive it. Tyler Thompson from beyond the arc for three. Mascoutah's Quincy Hall is going to get in on the fun later on. He's good from distance right here, but it wasn't good enough. Triad wins 53-45. They take the Mississippi Valley Conference title. Let's go to St. Charles. Orchard Farm taking on the St. Charles Pirates, who are having a great season. First, check out this play. A bomb of a pass from Brady Wolf. That's going to find Alex Weinhold on the other end for an Orchard Farm basket. That is how you draw it up. Later, it's St. Charles' Blake Wiggs. Tough finish for two on the other end. It was a historic night for Orchard Farm's Wolf, though. He hits this three and breaks the school's all-time scoring record tonight. He's got more than 3,500 points in his career. Orchard Farm wins tonight 57-44. Well, if you've watched our Friday night program at all over the last 4 years, you probably know the name Kobe Williams. The Westminster senior has been one of the best scorers in the area since he was a freshman. We probably have more highlights of Kobe than any other player in town, and for good reason. He recently became Westminster's all-time leading scorer with more than 1,300 points in his career. He's headed to Truman State for college, but wants to finish his high school career strong and leave a Wildcat legacy behind him.
You know, I think more than anything else, Kobe Williams is a great teammate, a great leader. He's a servant leader, and he's just been a kid that has done it the right way.
30, 20 years from now, I want to come back here, and I know that a lot of people are still going to know me probably, and then the school record and everything. It's a blessing to be here, and just the amount of people that support me and love me, it's unbelievable.
Big crowd tonight at Lutheran North as the Crusaders hosted the Wildcats. And here's the aforementioned Kobe Williams right on cue, drilling the three from the top of the arc. And in clutch time, you can always call on Kobe. Time winding down the first quarter. Kobe fires it and bounces around a few times and beats the buzzer. Let's take another look at this one coming up in slow motion. We got to see it again. Big time play from a big time player. Westminster rolls tonight 56-26 over Lutheran North. On the Illinois side, arguably no team has made more noise than the Alton girls this season. The Redbirds were 28-1 coming into today with designs on a long playoff run. Perhaps the most impressive part about Alton's record-breaking win total that included a 20-game win streak isn't the historic nature of all that winning. It's that they're doing it with just two seniors. The Redbirds are set up for success for years to come and believe in stating their goals out loud. And this year's goals include adding 2023 to that banner hanging in the gym multiple times.
We started our season saying we wanted to play for legacy. I'm really big on leaving your mark wherever you go, and I wanted them to be remembered for their grades, for their character, for their personality, and let basketball be last. And so you see all the things that they've done for basketball, but they're really pushing to make sure that they're just really good student athletes.
I believe we can make it to state. If we keep working hard and stay dedicated, I believe in 100% that we can make it to state.
So let's see if Alton could keep it rolling tonight against Visitation. Here comes Viz's Katie Restovich to kick things off with a three from distance. That's good. Redbirds can shoot it as well as anybody. This is going to be the sophomore Kyoko Proctor. Triple from the top. And check out this athletic finish. Visitation's Aaron Porter, tough layup for 2. That's nice. But the Redbirds are rolling and they cannot be stopped. Layla Blakeney is going to hit another 3 for Alton. This one from the corner. The Redbirds win 73-45 and finish their regular season 29-1.